Can 70 Commandos take down the Mecha Ducky Doom? That's the question this video answers once and for all. What's going on, you beautiful cat people? My name is Harrison, and while I do indeed have two cats, I do not have the Commando Tower in TDS. Below, why couldn't you put the Commando on sale instead of the Sledger? The Sledger's so stupid, and it's ice in summer, and Commando is in summer. Alright, moving on. I have to give a shout out to my homie Firestick for letting me use his account so I could play with the Commando. Otherwise, this video would not be possible. Since Firestick also owns the Frost Blaster, which I don't have, right after this game, we tried to win with that tower, but it didn't go well. But of course not. Just look at these stats. Pathetic. Now look at the Commando stats. Amazing. Unlike the Frost Blaster, the base level Commando has a really good damage per second and range stat, coming in at 3.94 and 12 respectively. These are almost exactly the same base stats as the Militant and the Golden Crook boss. Of course, the catch here is that you're gonna pay $1,600 to place a Commando, while you only pay $800 for the Militant or $600 for the Golden Crook boss. And then when you look at the total cost to take the Commando to the max level, then you really feel the pain. And this is also why we were only able to place 70 instead of the full 150. They just cost too much to max out. And while this does give you a 50.64 DPS, you can compare that to the Golden Minigunner, which is basically the same price, but gets you double the DPS, or even the Golden Cowboy, which is just slightly cheaper to take to max, but still gets you a slightly higher DPS stat. But these things aren't even the biggest problems with the Commando. The biggest problem is what the TDS wiki says right here. Due to how long it takes for the missiles to land and their small explosion range, the enemy that the missiles targeted will likely be outside of their explosion range by the time they land. And you're gonna see this happen over and over and over with the Mecha Ducky Doom, because you know how he likes to take a running start from the outskirts of the map and just plow right through our bread. In this case, the missiles are going to be right behind him. So even though we're not going to get the full DPS since the missiles miss a lot of the time, it still looks really cool, even kind of like Ducky Doom is farting fire. Now, speaking of the maniacal duck being on the outskirts, the max level range for the Commando is a whopping 22, and when you buff this with the DJ, it goes all the way up to 29.7. This means the Commandos will be able to attack him for most of the time that he's on the map, and hopefully kill him pretty quickly. Alright, now I feel like I've been talking about a lot of the negative aspects of the Commando, so let's just keep that going. It does not have hidden detection, it does not have flying detection, so we ended up using just a couple of golden scouts to kill the hidden enemies, and of course we relied on the trusty, dusty sniper to kill the flying ducks. Wait, hold up, why do I want this tower again? It's expensive to place and upgrade, it doesn't have OP DPS stats, it doesn't have hidden detection, it doesn't have flying detection, its rockets miss their targets. Oh, wait, yeah, now I remember. It's a pirate. All right, moving on. Like I said before, the DJ is really going to help boost the range for the Commando, allowing it to attack for even longer. And the DJ price decrease comes in clutch here, making it so we don't have to spend quite so much money to get it to max level. We'll also be using the Commander fire rate buff to ensure that it attacks 55% faster with the Called Arms ability. The bad news here is that this does not buff the fire rate of the rockets themselves. Now, as you can see from these stats, I think the tower needs an overhaul. Like, give it flying detection and accurate rockets at least, because for some reason the devs changed it back on March 12th so that the rockets would not be perfectly accurate, and I don't know why. It's not like the tower needed a nerf. Anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to my commanding teammates for this game: Toxic Newbie, Team Fighter 92564, and Hunter Alpha 333. Now go ahead and sit back, relax, and grab a pirate cat, and I'll see you right back here at the end. Yo, can you believe that the Commando just barely beat the Medic's time of 21 minutes and 55 seconds? Coming in at 21 minutes and 3 seconds? This means that the Commando is officially number 7 on the list, bumping the Medics from yesterday's video down to number 8. But how could this be possible? The Medic's max level DPS is only 25.97, while the Commando's is 50.64. And yep, you guessed it, it's because the Commando is so expensive to upgrade to max level that we ended up placing more Medics, which allowed us to do almost the same amount of damage overall. After going through these whole stats and seeing this video, I've actually lost all respect for this tower. I mean, who almost gets beat by the Medic? Come on, Commando, have some self-respect. You're an event tower. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button with your forehead, hit the subscribe button with your big toe, and turn on notifications however you can so you don't miss any of my amazing upcoming content. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, be safe, and never forget what I always say, Commando is trash.